We are here with Game 3 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals in the PPG Paints Arena in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The 2-0 Lehigh Valley Phantoms are facing off against the Pittsburgh Penguins Alumni. In Game 3, we are looking to see Mario Lemieux and Jaromir Jagr carry this team to a victory and get the Penguins on the board here in this series. I am your host, the Paraflyer, and as you can see, the Penguins are trying to get the jump already here in game number 3. Puck gets left behind there, and Fedotenko tries to take the shot. Nothing doing, and Grosnick will actually play the puck to Weil, and they'll get it out. Good start there by the Penguins, but didn't get a shot on goal. Here's an opportunity for the Phantoms out in front. A weak shot there, and Murphy will pick up the puck. Gonchar now has it, and they'll clear the zone. The Penguins have given up 15 goals in the first 2 games as they get a shot on goal there, but a nice save by Grosnick, and they've got to mitigate the damage here from this high-flying, fast-paced Phantoms team. They may be an AHL team, but they do have a lot of speed, and they score! Fitzgerald on the right wing takes a huge hit, but is able to find the bottom left corner off the post, and they'll take a 1-0 lead here early in the first period. What an awesome job by Fitzgerald to get past his man as he takes the shot. He's going to get ran over into the goalie, but it didn't matter as that puck went into the back of the net. And the Phantoms already looking good here in game number 3. As you see those points leader, lots of Phantoms on the board. The Kings already played today, beating the Anaheim Ducks and taking a 3-0 series lead in their game. They do have more points leaders at the moment, but we'll see if it continues as Willman has it. He passes out in front, and Maroney scores! What a start here from the Phantoms as they've scored 2 goals in less than a minute. And they're now up 2-0 in game number 3. Just blows by the defenseman, gets a perfect pass off, and Marodi's not missing that one-time shot. As there it is, you look at the points leaders again, as one of the Phantoms is now up there with 5 points, and I don't know if it's gonna stop with the way they're playing. Just over 4 minutes have been played here in game number 3, and the Phantoms are already up 2-0 as they go off sides here. The defensemen just not able to keep up with these young AHL players as they are just speeding by and getting opportunities in front of the net. Penguins will take the face-off here as they try to get in the zone. It was a great start for the Penguins, but the Phantoms have just come out swinging once again. Try to take in the zone, but he can't. He'll get bumped off the puck, and now Coffey will bring it in. Coffey on the left wing gets it poked away. Shot by Coffey. He's going to be saved by Grosnick. Grosnick has looked really good here in these 2 games with a 2 goals against average. The Phantoms trying to get it into the Penguin zone, but cannot do it as he gets crunched along the sideboards. Recchi passes it to Kennedy. He has a man out in front. Can he get it to him? He cannot, but Winnie will take it. He'll get it to Quinn. To Sleeger. Quinn on the backhand can't get the pass off, and the Phantoms will clear the zone. Now Hodgson has an opportunity to get this puck. I don't know if he's going to beat his man. He will not, as Sleeger will take the puck. Lots of hitting going on, a physical affair between these 2 teams, and somehow the Phantoms get the puck. They take the shot. Malocci throws it out in front, and he scores! Malocci hands Wisdom the puck, and he scores on the backhand. The goals leader here in these playoffs, Zayd Wisdom. A terrible decision to play the puck there, and it's a goal. I am speechless here as that 5th goal will be his 5th point for Wisdom. And it's a 3-0 lead here for Lehigh Valley. 10 minutes have not even passed yet. And the Pittsburgh faithful not happy with what their team is pulling off right now, as the Phantoms are already back in the offensive zone. It is just a breakdown here, as that is one of those plays that Malocci does not usually make. Has looked really good in the playoffs despite this goals against average. His defense has let him out to dry, but that one is all on him. Cunneyworth taking it up. Gets hit, and he'll lose the puck. Forrester will clear to Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe trying to get by his man, but he gets it poked away. Not sure if I mentioned it before, but we need to see some offense here from Jaromir Jagr. Have barely heard from him these first 2 games, as the Penguins are having a hard time getting it out of the zone. They finally do, but then immediately lose the puck on some great hits and defense here from the Phantoms. Here behind the net, the Forrester will not beat Lemieux to that puck. He does get it poked away, though, and the Phantoms will stay on the offensive push. Zamula gets it to Fitzgerald, takes the shot, and it's saved off the mask. Malochi, and go out of play. This series has been full of surprises. We expected the Penguins to absolutely dominate, but it has not looked that way at all. It has been completely opposite here, as Lehigh Valley has just come out of the gates here in Game 3, absolutely swinging. Lemieux will lose the puck and pass it to a Phantoms player, and they will clear the zone again, and now Fitzgerald trying to get by his man. He does, but does not hold on to the puck as Bodger gives him a nice little shove. And the Penguins will go back on the offensive. Can they hold on to it? They try to. Lemieux can't get the shot off. He does there. Grosnick with the save and the poke. And the Phantoms will clear once again. It's a 2-on-2 right now. Great moves here by the Phantoms, but then they turn it over. And it's just loose puck city right now in the neutral zone. We're down to about 3 minutes here in period number 1. Phantoms. It's been all them. They take it up. The right wing gets shoved off, but they'll keep it. Goes out in front, but there's nobody there, and the Penguins will pick it up. Cunneyworth gets hit, but it's a 2-on-1 for LaRoche. In front! Big poke check by Grosnick as he stands tall there, and the Phantoms will get it out the zone. And now a 2-on-1 for them. Here comes the shot, and it goes way wide. They had a 2-on-1 opportunity, maybe a little bit too many dangles there. And the Penguins will hold their breath. They do not want to make this a 4-0 game already here in the first period. Trottier will take it out. We're down to about 10 seconds here. We'll see if the Penguins can get one more push. Nice defense by the Phantoms as we're down to 3. They do have a man out in front. Here comes the shot. It hits the pipe. A missed opportunity for the Penguins as a buzzer sounds. And ladies and gentlemen, the Phantoms. That offense has looked so good the first 2 games, and it continues rolling as it's 3-0 here at the end of 1. We go to our first intermission stats. Only 5 shots for Lehigh Valley, but 3 of them go in for a 60% scoring percentage. The Penguins, they have 4 with a shot off the crossbar, but have not found the back of the net yet. They also own more time on attack, but the defense has just faltered on keeping those fast skaters at bay, and the Phantoms have taken advantage. As we get ready for the drop of the puck here, just want to say thank you guys for tuning in. If you have not liked or subscribed, make sure you do so. We got a lot more videos to come with the NHL series, and we hope to have you there for every single one. The puck has dropped. The Phantoms playing it in their own zone here. Unable to clear at the moment. And now Murphy has it out in front. He passes to Lemieux, and Wiley with a huge block. Opportunity again for the Penguins, and it's pushed away again by Grosnick. Lemieux gets hit. Now Mullen passes it back to the defenseman. Lemieux will take the shot and rebound. Saved again by Grosnick. Murphy pokes it, but the Penguins pick it up. Lemieux, the shot and the save. Grosnick will play it, and they cannot clear once again. Hoping to get the clear, but couldn't do it quite yet. Wiley unable to clear. Now Mullen out in front. It's poked away. Penguins staying on the offensive here as Coffey will take the slapper, and it's blocked away again by Grosnick. The Phantoms will finally clear, and they'll dump it down the zone as we get changes here for the away side. Still keeping it in there. Great hold there as they do get those line changes. And now Trottier has it. He gets a great pass to Recchi, and it's another blocker saved by Grosnick. Trottier out in front, but he can't get the shot, and now the Phantoms will take it in the Penguin zone. Here comes the shot, and it's blocked away by Malocci. Phantoms still have it here for the time being. And Coffee will pick it up. He gets hit as he tries to clear the zone. The Penguins will finally get a hold of it. Big hits again by the Phantoms as we have a Penguins player down. Opportunity here on a possible 5-on-4. Here comes the backhand. It goes wide. Still playing down a skater, and they finally get somebody out there. Luckily, that injury occurred near the bench. They're able to get somebody out there, and Malocci will hold on for the whistle. Grosnick looking really good in net here as you see that 2 goals against average, out-dueling his man on the other side, making big saves here so far in game 3 as well. As Wisdom has it, he's the goal leader, he takes the shot on the backhand and it's saved again. Malocci, he does have a very high goals against average, but a lot of those goals were on 2-on-1 advantages. It's more on the defense than him. As a big slapper comes through and Grosnick stands tall. Grosnick has looked so good in net. Like we were saying, making those big saves when he needs to keep his team in the lead. Faceoff goes Pittsburgh's way. Cunningworth has an opportunity out in front and another save by Grosnick on a huge opportunity. And then a pass out in front. It's mayhem. Everything's flying. We got skates flying. We got, oh my goodness, rebound in front and saved by Grosnick, and he's gonna hold. A broken stick, loose pucks, pokes, and shots going nuts, but Grosnick keeping it. A 3-0 lead. Man has looked so good in net. We talk about him, and he stands tall once again to keep this 3-0. Phantom's clear, but it's an errant pass as the Penguins will pick it up. LaRoque on the backhand put it back in the zone, and they'll have to just clear it down. Phantoms playing it right now. Defenseman playing catch. He gets some space out in front, but he won't take the shot quite yet. You see a lot of black jerseys over there on the left side. As we get a shot, it goes wide. It might have been deflected, actually, by the goaltender. And I think we're going to face up to the left side. Yes, we are. Nice stop there. Looked like it went wide, but it was deflected by a Penguins player. And we get that face-off in the Penguin zone. They win the face-off and clear it down. Over half the period is gone here. No goals in the second for either side. Lots of turnovers here by the away side, as now there's an opportunity here for Pittsburgh. Malone will take the shot. It's deflected by the defenseman and goes out of play. Phantoms playing very sloppily with the puck, but the Penguins have not been able to take advantage yet. A lot of offensive zone pressure. Definitely more time of attack, but just not a goal quite yet. Another blocked shot here. Murphy now has it, gives it to Whitney. Great passing. Here's Recchi, takes the shot and it's glove saved by Grosnick again. It has been all about number 1 here in the second period. As we go ahead and get another face-off drop to the right of Grosnick. Another face-off win and a huge shot and a glove save there. Rebound in front and they finally score. Trottier on that shot will put the puck in the back of the net. And the Penguins are on the board here in game number 3. They still got a mountain to climb here as they have 2 more to go. The face-off goes to the Phantoms. Opportunity already, but nothing doing. Great job by Trottier to get that shot and help the Penguins get on the board here, as there's an opportunity again for the Phantoms, but just bad positioning will not result in a shot. The passing from Pittsburgh has looked really good here in this second period. Need to keep it up as they still have a whole nother period to get back into this game. Fitzgerald now has it and passes it to the defenseman Zamola, and Malocci makes the save. Again, I don't know about you, but I have not seen much of Jaromir Jagr here in this game. We'll have to check his time on the ice as the Phantoms win this face-off, and they'll give it to Zamola. Wisdom now, the goal leader here in the playoffs, has the puck. He's dancing around, opportunity to take the shot. It just goes wide on the backhand. Penguins will take it out. They'd love to get one here before the period ends to make this a 1-goal deficit. 2 minutes to go in the period. Wisdom has it once again. He'll clear down behind the net. O'Reilly out in front, takes the shot, he scores! What a pass there! To get it behind the net, and an opportunity results in another goal, and Cal O'Reilly on the board here as the Phantoms now go up 4-1. So much space there. I don't think they were expecting that pass behind the net. Mullen out of position. The Phantoms get that goal back as Zade Wilson now takes the points lead in these playoffs. His first assist of the playoffs. And it's a good one. It's a big one. And now an opportunity again. No, the Phantoms were not able to pick it up, and now Lemieux has it. 2-on-1, and Attard with a huge block out in front. Could be an opportunity for Pittsburgh, and they cannot score. Rebound attempts as that puck went up in the air, but Grosnick stands tall. Lemieux trying to dance around this defense. Down to 5 seconds. Can they get the shot off? They do not, as it's a big defensive stop, and the Phantoms get out of it. Another goal for the Phantoms will nullify the Penguins one here in the second period. It is now 4-1 after 2. Let's go ahead and look at those intermission stats. Through 2, it's 16 shots on goal for Pittsburgh. Only 12 for Lehigh Valley. As you see, the time of attack nearly even, but Pittsburgh definitely had a lot there in that second period, just not able to get it past Grosnick. Now let's go ahead and look at these team stats. I'm very interested to see where Jaromir Jagr is on this list. And he is not here. Very interesting, as Jaromir Jagr is one of their best players, but he is not in the lineup here for the Pittsburgh Penguins alumni. May have to look into that for game 4. But here in game 3, it has been the Phantoms dominating, as they have been all series. And we'll get a drop of the puck here in the third period. The Phantoms trying to take that 3-0 series lead here. Only 2 teams in history have ever done it, as we get an opportunity, and it just went wide of that open net. Mullen to Lemieux, and Lemieux will get a soft shot here as Grosnick will hold. Only 2 teams in the history of the NHL playoffs have come back from a 2-0 lead. The Philadelphia Flyers and the Los Angeles Kings, and, oh, excuse me, there's 3, because the New York Islanders did do it against the Pittsburgh Penguins as well, if I'm correct, in the 70s. Either way, opportunity here in front for the Phantoms. Nothing doing there on that big blocker save by Malocci. Here comes Mullen on the white ring. Wiley will take it. And now, oh, he had a man open, but now it's an opportunity for Pittsburgh, but Mullen on the wrong side there, as Grosnick will stand tall. Good dominance here from Pittsburgh, but Grosnick stands tall again. Here comes Kyle now, trying to go blow back by the defender. And Wilson with the shot to Malocci, somehow got through to him. But it's a save. This is a stacked team here for Pittsburgh, but they're missing their star player, Jaromir Jagr. Don't know why, but they're going to definitely see him in game 4, let me tell you. Brooks will get it behind the net. Willman will take it. It's the shot, and a rebound by Marody just goes wide. Tried to deflect the rebound in, but he couldn't put it in the net. Brooks to Kennedy now, and now Wiley will take it. Brooks will clear it down, and the Penguins will take it. Recchi now on the wing, gets hit for his troubles, but it does get into the zone. The Penguins can't hold on. Lots of back and forth here. The Phantoms are, there's big pressure from Pittsburgh, I should say, along these sidewalls to make sure they don't get space to blow past the defenseman. So definitely a strategy change here from the Western Pennsylvania team. Coffey will take it in. And the Penguins have had a lot of offensive pressure. Good shots, but Grosnick has stood tall once again here as that puck gets cleared out of the play, out of the field of play, going over the glass. See the time on the attack. The Penguins with 30 more seconds, but way less goals. Need to take advantage of their opportunities, but they are getting hit like crazy. You see the stats there, 21 hits for Lehigh Valley, now 14 for Pittsburgh. There's another one. And that will result in nothing for Pittsburgh again. And now Hodgeberg, the defenseman, trying to get past his defender. Does he have enough? He does not, and Coffey will stonewall him there. Not the guy you wanted to see with the puck in that situation, but now Quinn, opportunity in front, and Grosnick makes the save again. Breakaway opportunity. The Phantoms now bring it in. There's some room here. They'll take the wrister, and it's poked away at the last second by Pittsburgh. Still in their zone. They finally clear. We got less than half of the period left and possibly the game. Still 4-1 Lehigh Valley. Barnaby will bring it up. Got to see some more pushing here by Pittsburgh as they have the puck behind the Phantoms' goal. Got to solve Grosnick here 3 times, and that will not be the answer, as he will hold for the whistle. Mario Lemieux not looking fantastic here today. Needs to win this faceoff. Might be trying to do a little bit too much here as he gets a shot there, but no goal. Not even on goal, and the Phantoms will clear the zone again. Dumping it down and wasting time here is Lehigh Valley, holding on to that 3-0 lead. Fitzgerald will get in. He'll also clear back down the ice. Time is ticking here for Pittsburgh. The fans not liking what they've seen so far. Another hip there, but the Penguins will keep it. Out in front of Lemieux, he squeaks one home. This game is not over yet. Lemieux getting on the board here. And now it's a 4-2 ball game. Puck game. Face-off goes to the Penguins as they are now only down by 2 here with about 5 minutes left. Here comes a slapper and a huge glove save by Grosnick. We didn't get a replay on that Lemieux goal, but he did squeak it just past Grosnick behind the net. And if you're the Penguins, you're just trying to get anything you can here. As that's a loose puck out in front. Rucky will take the shot and he gets bumped. And that will go wide. Still here in Pittsburgh, but they can't keep it. Clearing down the ice, wasting more time. Gonchar will get hit, but he'll keep the puck. 3-on-2 if they want it as Kennedy brings it up. He gives it to Trottier. He puts it wide. Not the best shot attempt there, but they still have the puck now behind the net. To Kennedy. Recchi takes the shot at Grosnick. Another huge glove save as he is keeping the Phantoms in the lead here. Great stuff by the goaltender. With 3:17 left in the game. We may see the Penguins pull their goalie here soon with this offensive pressure and time ticking, but not quite yet as the Phantoms take the puck up the ice. Poked away there, but they still have it. Taking the shot, and it's a big save there by Morochi. Still has it, takes the wrister, and it's another save there by the Pittsburgh goaltender. Problem is, time is ticking, and they read that pass, Lemieux did, and they'll finally clear the zone. Opportunity for Pittsburgh, possible 2-on-1, but he loses it, and he'll clear it down the ice. No icing here as we're now down to 1 minute here in the game. Down by 2. Pittsburgh in the zone, have to pull their goalie now. Problem is the Penguins don't have possession of the puck, and now the Phantoms could put the puck in the net, and stumbling and fumbling from the broadcaster point of view, but Wiley hits the empty net, and the Phantoms are going to win game 3 here and take a 3-0 series lead. The Penguins fans now leaving the building. Very disappointing showing here at home from their team, as another 5 spot on the board for Lehigh Valley. Time ticking down to 30 seconds left. Another hit there by the Phantoms, and we did talk about this in game 1. If you're Lehigh Valley, you want to keep putting the hurt on until that buzzer sounds. They waste time in the zone here. Belpedio to Hodgeberg. Hodgeberg will take the slapper, and they'll go high and wide. Well, down to 10 seconds here. The Phantoms still keeping it. Huge moves by Hodgeberg. And a big save again by Malochi. To Brooks, and this will be the final shot of the game. It goes wide, rebound, save, and the Phantoms have taken the first 3 games of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. An upset for sure in the making, and another dominating performance by the offense. But we cannot discredit Grostek. He stood tall all game, only giving up 2 goals against. Kept them in front despite the offensive pressure by Pittsburgh. And the Phantoms, a 5-2 victory here in game 3. Can they get the sweep? Can Pittsburgh make history and come back from a 3-0 deficit in a series? We will find out in the next game, as there's your final score once again. 5-2, Phantoms out in front of the Penguins. We'll go ahead and look at our final game stats there. There's the 24 shots on goal by Pittsburgh with 7+ minutes time on attack, but just could not solve Grosnick enough to give them the win. 20 shots on goal was enough for Lehigh Valley, as they put in a quarter of them. 5 goals for Lehigh Valley, and a huge number out there with 28 hits. Definitely caused a lot of turnovers and gave them the win that they needed. I have been your host here, the Paraflyer. Thank you guys so much for joining. Once again, if you have not liked or subscribed, make sure you do so. Turn your notifications on, as we have more videos coming in this series. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good rest of your day.